The other thing I feel like talking about is this guy that I work with. And just in case if he sees this, not to use his actual name, I'm just going to come up with one. We're just going to call him Larry. So, I am one of those people to where, you know, if you break my trust, that's it. There's no more, there's no second chances, nothing. There's, no. After that, it's done. So, this guy, Larry, he is super disgusting and super nasty. Here, I'll give you like some background information as to why I think this. I was with my girlfriend, I'll not use her name. Misha, this was my girlfriend Misha, and we were just hanging out, having a good time, and then Larry came over to Misha's place, and he started drinking. And there was alcohol there, but we weren't like, you know, whoa. But he starts drinking, and he gets all weird, and like trying to touch people. It was really weird and nasty and uncomfortable. So after that, I was just like, wow, you're super creepy and weird, and I don't like you very much. And he also did that to one of our coworkers. Her name is Kirsten, and he was doing that to her, and he just started touching her and getting really just touchy and gross and crossing the line. She was like, hey, Larry, you need to stop. And he was like, no, it's okay, just let it happen. She's like, no, Larry, you need to stop. So, for those reasons, I don't like Larry. I also don't like him because he just sits there and flirts with every single girl that we work with, which is kind of irritating and disgusting. And he's just gross. He's just gross. So, yesterday, not actually, the day before yesterday, I was working, and I had to work with Larry, of course. And so I'm working with him, and I go on my break. I'm just sitting there listening to a song that my boyfriend was singing. I'm just listening, enjoying the song, and then Larry's like, hey Taylor, can I sit next to you? I just looked at him and I was like, sure. So, oh, well, what time do you get off? And he's like, well, I get off at 6. And he's like, oh, can I bum a ride off of you? And he was kind of far, not far enough to where it's that big of a deal for him to walk, but I was just like, you know what, sure. So I get him a ride home, and he just sits there and talks to me. I just stop talking. I just like, you know, I don't like you. I've told him before, Larry, I don't like you. I need you for this reason, and this reason. So he knows I don't like him. He knows it. And he just sits there and he tries to be my friend. I'm just like, what are you doing? I don't like you. I don't like you at all. It's very irritating. And he even told one of our coworkers, he's like, yeah, you know, because I was gone, out taking care of family things. And so he told one of our coworkers, he's like, yeah, you know, Taylor's first day back, she works with me, and I'm kind of scared. And he was like, well, why are you scared? And he was like, because she doesn't like me, and I don't want her to be really mean to me. And for people that know me, I'm not really that mean of a person. Typically I'm very nice. I'm a very nice, calm, patient person. Except for when I'm driving. When I'm driving, it's a whole different story. But he knows I don't like him, and he just sits there and he pushes my buttons and push. I'm so freaking irritating. Oh my goodness. I told him before, Larry, I don't like you. Larry, you're creepy. I don't want to be friends with you at all. I'm sorry. I will totally work with you, have a good attitude towards you, but you say really inappropriate things, and you're just rude. So I would really just prefer not to talk to you, and not to be friends with you, and not to act like we're best friends, because we're not. So, absolutely ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure today I have to work with him again, because I go to work in an hour and like 30 minutes, something like that. So, that'll be fun. I think that I'm going to have to get coffee just to deal with him, just to look at him. He's one of those people where if you look at him for too long, you'll get very irritated. It's absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah. I just made this video to vent about Larry and how much I really don't like him. And if anyone has any advice, anyone that decides to watch this video, if you have any advice for me as to how to deal with him, I would really appreciate that, because I'm not that great at dealing with him. So, this advice would be pretty helpful. Okay, see you later!